A Kansas Congresswoman made a trip to Wathena this morning to discuss the issues affecting local residents there and update them on what's happening in Washington.
Fox 26's Cecilia Reeves has the story.
In Wathena, Kansas at City Hall, Congresswoman Jenkins met with a few locals to find out what's important to them and how she can help in Washington. Members of the community were invited to join and discuss local issues with the Congresswoman.
I'm a Kansas girl, 6th generation, raising the 7th generation right here in Kansas. I come home every weekend, so we're pretty available. If there's a concern someone has, that's what I want to hear. I'm only in D.C. 4 days a week. I'm still a Kansan, will always be a Kansan. I'm never going to move to Washington, and I think that's a way to stay connected to Kansans, the best way to stay connected to Kansans.
Issues that were discussed hovered around the economy, both federally and locally.
The short-run answer to jobs in the economy, if you will, is getting that deal done.
I think a lot of things on the economy starts with the federal level. Their intervention sometimes affects the economy negatively and positively, and right now it's not doing much positive for the economy. So.
And that sentiment was shared by others who were in attendance.
And I know they're fighting an uphill with everybody else. They can sit here and say they do it. And, maybe they do and maybe they don't, Because it's a different ball game back up in Washington, D.C. You either vote the party lines or you don't go nowhere. And, that's sad when you can't represent your people.
But Congresswoman Jenkins says talking with your representatives locally and at the federal level is the way to get things done.
This is the way it works. You need to call your local, state, or federal representatives if you have a concern or a question, depending on what the issue is. It might be a local issue or a state issue, but certainly don't wait for me to come to Donovan County. If folks have a question or a concern, they need to pick up the phone, call me, shoot me an email. That's what we're there for. We work for them.
Cecilia Reeves, Fox 26 KNPN.